think here should be good enough for you actually, bud. I'm gonna do that. I like it like this a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Time to find another chasing.
Let's get back together. Nice, I got that so I can see everything that's going on. Hey guys. I don't like that. That likes to do that. No, no, no. We gotta put up some nice small smooth jobs. It was mostly cobble. You got cobble with it. There's no mossy? Oh, there you are. Let's get 2 stacks of those. Let's place them down right here. Checking chat, nobody on yet? Cool. No, it doesn't go over my Minecraft. Definitely gotta add more. Listen to that bass, it's nice and smooth. Hello? Oh, okay. So my Minecraft shit wasn't on, so you can hear me play some or not. Cool. My ears are a little bit red right now. Got it. 656. Press escape. Options. Video settings. Particles normal. Yeah, off. Shadows. Snooper settings. Chat shown. Commands only. Chat shown. Commands only. Okay, cool. Cool little skylight, eh? Options, chat. I need at least C commands only. Bro, but it looks cool. Thanks, alt supporter. That was 192401. Oof, I was off by a few 10 minutes. Let me check that out. Thanks for the like on it. Didn't get that till now, I'm sorry. My latency's a bit off. Oh, that makes the world of difference. Hell yeah. I'll go ahead and add this to your stone like so. Some contrasting colors to all this gray with a little bit of blue, just like boop, a singular block of prismarine, because why not? Oh, that color texture actually works really well with it. I might use that too. The wall can do that.
Hey, Nina.
Yeah.
You mind if I play something for you?
No, not at all.
Hey.
Hey Eater, are you in game or no? I think everybody's gone. Cool school, I got chat with me. Let's turn on the lights a little bit, hold on. why I love saxophone so much. I really do love saxophone. Nice catch for him. How is that going? Jesus, that one from all the way downtown. I'm so stupid. I should have at least done it once, so I didn't do it like so. That's really cool. Oh no, somebody caught up to me. We need something now. That wasn't mine, that was somebody else's. Oh, now he has 4. Oh, I'm gonna switch my spot. I've now scored 4. When? I'm gonna catch up to him real fast. To the edge of this pier right here. Hell yeah. Not 5. So cold. Now it's 7. I wonder what the leaderboards are at. At 5. He's at 10 and I'm at 7. That's a no-no in my book. Let's go back to here so I can still see the leaderboard. Just gotta relax. Ooh. Lucky me. Don't look away from the rod. He's 11. That should make it 12 for him, shouldn't it? Yeah, I need to catch up. Second place is nothing. Why is all the fish going to him? It's not cool. Fishy? Fishy. He just can't catch any for the next few minutes. That's all I need. And I catch the rest. Ooh. Hell yeah. Mix it. Caught 2. It's not cool. That's not cool. Cold. Just fishing. Oh, that goes to him, doesn't it? Yeah. We caught another one, man. He's gonna win this. Oh, it's one for me, I guess. I got 11 now. When did I get that? He has 18. He's about to reach 20. I have to catch them. He didn't catch any. He missed that one actually. I caught that one. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. I can catch up. It's 2 in a row. I like that. That's him one, right? Yeah. That's him too. Oh, it's too early. Oh, the fish played me like a baboon. Hey yo, fishy, stop going after him, man. Fishies, go after me. Go after me. Wait, what's that? Oh, there goes my phone. Let me sit up for a little bit. My back's starting to hurt a little bit. I think this is a good spot. Oh, instantly, one. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I didn't fucking properly see it. Oh, he's like miles ahead of me. He's at 22, I'm only at 14. I got another fishing rod, that's cool. I'm breaking, look at... Bruh. I got a duplicate. That's pretty good, I guess. I guess that's my award for winning for today. Or for losing, I guess, or participation. I still have a chance to catch up to him. Oh, never mind. It was a fun event. Come on, 6 by 8. Yeah. Caught 16. He just can't catch anymore at 23. He can't catch anymore. If he does, then I lose. The outpost will be decapped in 24 seconds. Cool. He's at 24. I can still catch up. I just need to be able to catch stuff. Fishing event is over. That was fun. Now let's go head back to slash home. Got a lot of XP. It was good XP too. Bottle 1395 slash XP and XP bottle 10. 20. Oh yeah, 62. My bad, I'm stupid. 62. That's 62. We gotta work on the lighting here. I guess I can do this type of lighting. Slash shop. Blocks. Main menu. Yeah, I need some wood. Someone buy me about a stack of wood. Okay, after I buy that, I need to buy me some. I guess netherrack would actually be a good idea. A stack of that. Let's buy 1 iron. Let's buy 1 gravel. Cool. My hands are cold. It's cold in my room. Oh, button. Oh, boat.
Anybody alive in here?
Me. I'm streaming right now.
You definitely seem alive.
No, I've been waiting for somebody to hop on. I've been streaming for the past hour or so.
What you doing?
Building the spawn area. You see my stream? It actually looks really nice.
Fun. I'll be able to hop on, but I won't be able to get on for another couple hours because I'm still at work.
No, I said I'm streaming, my guy.
I know. I won't be able to hop on the server.
Oh shit. I'm trying to get some gravel so I can make a campfire. Right now the spawning area that I'm creating, it looks really nice. Like, I'm actually proud of it.
Yeah.
Alright, now.
Once we get to a point to where we actually, you know, don't have much better to do, we need to make sure we get that, like,
Oh, I can't do
shop
flint and
that was
steel.
stuff really nice, pristine.
Aww. I can't do flint and steel on another wreck for a campfire. That's sad. I guess that's okay. I guess I'll make an old-fashioned campfire. Where's the freaking lava? That's the best thing I got to lava. Boom. And I guess I can grab me. That's a good place to put the lighting, actually. That's smart. I should do that. Thank you, chat. Slash shop. Just one. don't want it to be too. Wait, maybe I should change it to an end rod because end rods don't emit as much light, so it looks at least still dimmer. Okay, I'm gonna do that. End rods. Can I have an end rod, please?
Nope, you can't.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, they didn't exist in this version.
Oh man, I was planning to have like a really cool lighting system.
That's why I said sea lanterns are the most attractive light that you can get, because you didn't have end rods.
Oh man.
With end rods, there's so many really beautiful things you can light up.
Yeah, and I was gonna plan to make a
More
nice little
discreet
thing.
too.
Yeah, but I can't do that with this, can I? I guess a regular torch can do because
Chandeliers look
pretty. Okay.
Chandeliers look like trash without end rods.
They really do, to be honest. You're right. What type
Is
of
Sanity
version
here and responding, or did he go AFK?
Yeet or Sanity haven't responded to me in the past few minutes. That I've been, well, the past hour that I've been actually streaming, so.
I won't be able to hear anything from Yeet, because Yeet only speaks via in-game chat, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is he online?
It says that he's online, but I don't know.
He didn't deafen himself, so either he left his computer entirely, or he's just not paying any attention to the conversation.
Probably so.
I don't know what time zone he's in. I don't think we ever asked him.
No, we didn't. But I don't think we really need to know, since it's whatever, really, to be honest.
I mean, it helps to know the time zone so we know what hours we could expect him to be active.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't like it, I don't like it. I don't like how bright it is. I really don't. Get rid of it now.
No, I'm not joking at all when I say that when I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and build that farm. Like, I'm genuinely gonna go build the farm and then throw $400 million into spawners.
No, but the thing I was saying about doing both is, where you have what do you call it, those, tripwires? Have it set to a K-flop, pretty much. And then whenever 3 villagers come through, it auto-resets, dumps them through the lava, and they instantly die the second they get through. And that's in constant rate.
The problem...
Hello?
Since the villagers have...
Oh, hello.
Oh. He's back. I was
What's
just
up?
asking about you. The
Hey,
problem
what's up?
with using lava at all is the fact that since they have to take 100 damage to die, you either have to just have them sit there in the lava, or just have them drop from a couple extra blocks up and then they'll die. So using both is wasteful, because it's a lot more effort just to save a couple blocks of a drop.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Just killing villagers. When I get home, I'm building a fucking villager farm, because we have enough
no
money
effort,
now
me
to where
streaming,
if we were to invest it into villager spawners, we could outperform the cactus upon the nerf in one chunk. So,
Okay.
so when I get home, I'm gonna build one. I'm not gonna build a dropper farm, because if we have any overflow at all from it, I don't want to bother, and I don't want to invest the time in properly. And Max is far better at that than me.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kill them with lava, which will work just fine.
So, Wiley accidentally blew a ton of money, earlier. He
How much?
thought, probably 200 million.
What do you do?
He prestiged the island because we hit the hopper limit. And
Yeah.
He
Well,
accidentally spent too much.
you were online for that, but then he
spent too
he
much.
realized that it didn't take any money out of his account, so he
Took out of
thought
the
it was
island.
broken, and he bought the rest of the prestige, not knowing that it was pulling from the island bank.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't wasted, but you know, we could have used that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Go over to the cobblestone little generator thing. See what it is now, because it increases every single time he prestiges it. So the blocks that it generates might be noticeably better.
Let's see.
I'm curious. Because it might
No
start
multi-pick.
at a high enough prestige, it might start actually generating blocks again. I don't know. We haven't tested it. Just run through, break everything, see what spawns out of it.
Well, we're getting redstone now. Oh wait, no.
Yay! Aw.
We
We
always got redstone now.
I don't know if we always got redstone. I know we definitely did after the first prestige, for sure. I don't know if we did before that, though.
No, not before the first one. I remember distinctly because I helped a lot with the first one. Because I bought most of the
Yeah, so-
lava. So no, I didn't
So
see much lava.
we gained redstone after that first prestige.
Yes, sir.
I mean, yeah, we're getting a few more ores, but it's not fantastic. Yeah, it's nothing special.
Oh my fucking god! Why does this look so mystical and beautiful,
Here, hold
bruh? This is a mistake. Like this is a lovely mistake in disguise. Jesus. Or
So you're working on the island warp now?
on the island warp. Well, not the island warp per se. More or less, the where we spawn and where we go to get
Yeah.
our kits back. Where the island warp is going to be completely different. Where it's going to be a huge library where everybody's able to buy from us. Like-
Where did the bedrock go?
It should be under the tower that I created to get to where I am. I've been building this the entire stream. It's been really nice, actually.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah, I've been streaming. I told you guys this like 12 times in the chat and by speaking.
Yeah, I haven't been by my computer at all. And I didn't mute myself because I have one of those like headsets that you could just flip up your mic and mute
Turns
yourself.
off. Yeah. I wish I could have that. Mine's I just have to press. I have toggle muting on, so all I have to do is press a certain button, like X that I have it set for. And it auto sets. Well, auto
I
mutes.
got
My
this
bad.
thing for like $30 on Amazon.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Compared to the fucking ones that Xbox is selling with Turtle Beach, Jesus, they're like worth $10 billion each.
Yeah, these are Turtle Beach. Let's see. I'm gonna TP to you. I want to see it.
/TP accept. So nobody's able to in my stream. Nobody can see the battle. Nobody can see anything. It's just me, the mines, and regular events. Just so
So you
you
have
know.
your chat off?
No, my chat's on. My webcam's hiding the chat.
Okay, cool. That's cool. This thing's looking nice, man.
Oh, at nighttime it looks 10 times nicer. It really does at night.
Oh yeah, I always have my my night vision on, so
Oh, once you turn it off, it looks beautiful.
you did stuff with the lighting or
Yeah,
or-
it has offset lighting with the stairs since this is an older version of Minecraft that I miss so much. Where lighting it doesn't go fully through the blocks, so it just slowly creeps out. It's so nice.
Okay, cool.
Sanity.
Hey,
What's the bank sitting at right now?
/IS.
we want to say that on
No,
Yeah,
they can
I
only see
got it.
Minecraft. They can only see Minecraft. I have it set like that.
You have the chat blocked?
No, I have my webcam covering it.
Okay, so yes, you have the chat blocked.
Yeah. I was spending like a solid 30 minutes trying to figure out how to like properly hide the chat, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. I just use my webcam.
I don't think anybody knows on this server at least that you stream, so it should be fine.
Except for number
That's
3.
not true.
Number 3
Yeah,
knows
some
that I stream.
Yeah.
But number
The-
3
one of
doesn't.
the
He doesn't watch my
top
streams.
knows.
He doesn't watch my streams. Like I just told him I had a stream, and he's like, "Yo, can I see it?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I was just showing him me building the iron golem farm
Okay.
before we took
On
it
the
down.
right side, I don't think he knows what team he's on, and I don't think he bothered checking.
Yeah.
I don't think he cared. Because you didn't see him showing off anything super fancy or game
No.
breaking, so.
No, he took me to his main world instead of his alt world.
No, I'm just saying, I don't think he cared about us.
Oh no, he doesn't at all. He doesn't suspect shit from us. I actually had a talk with him the first day, and he's like, I believe, are you new to the game? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty new to the game. I don't know about my team or whatever, but yeah, I'm fairly new. And he's like, well, if you guys are new to the game, don't worry about it. You guys will get it soon enough. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's a lot of nice people on the server. I like it. It's very chill.
There's a few toxic people, but yeah.
A few. That's not gonna ruin it. Trust me.
The majority of the toxic people either aren't speaking in chat, they're noobs and don't matter, or they're on a different realm.
Oh, because PvP goes across all realms?
No.
So when you get online, do you want to see what I've done with the spawn?
I'm gonna type the bank value because neither of you did.
Oh, I thought he was doing it. I'll do it.
Was, and then he stopped.
Yeah, because I got scared that he's like, don't do it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I just didn't want you checking it with the stream being able to see it, but if you're covering the chat, then it's fine.
I only have 3 viewers right now, and most of them are from
Doesn't
my
really matter
YouTube.
how many viewers. One viewer could be someone who actually matters.
Yeah, I can
You never
understand that.
know.
But my webcam's covering everything, so it's not that much to worry about.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's when I do. Oh, just so you know, I did the fishing event, and I got a duplicate of the fishing rod we got. The lure and the luck and the unbreaking 3.
Woo!
I know.
Nice.
Always nice to get some nice fishing rods, so
I
we
know.
can do more fishing. Okay.
Pretty much. So yeah, stuff to use on the lake that I created. So it's gonna be fun. I love this so much.
Based
really
off,
do.
like, going off of how quickly we would be making money, tells me how much he spent. That's pretty substantial. He went all the way max on Prestige.
Either all the way max or
You can
one off.
You can check. You can check. Just go /Prestige and just see if they're all checked off.
Might be IS Prestige.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
IS
one
Prestige.
off.
So all but the last one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Gave us more hoppers, which
Is brilliant,
we need to break the not necessary ones.
like mine.
We
clearly.
made back a little over half of that number today.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
So far.
I see how much we gained.
No. You guys want to be careful talking about the money, because I'm still streaming.
I know. We're not saying values.
You said just okay.
Still doesn't change my plan at all.
No, it doesn't. It
Yeah.
doesn't. No.
I'm gonna look into console client for a Mac. I don't know if it's possible.
No, you'd have to do a completely different thing that's similar. There is a version that's, like, doable on Mac. You have a good one, but it functions fairly differently and it's not as streamlined because there's not as many people using Mac.
Right.
Mac
I
is
know
for
it
babies.
definitely exists, but console client itself is not Mac compatible at all, which kind of sucks. It's like they didn't
See,
bother,
I saw some kind of
so they're not going to bother. Like just like with Linux, they're not going to bother
Hey Google,
putting a ton of time
Right.
and effort into
turn on my
something
lights.
like games will get ported to Linux 2 weeks after they come out because so few people comparatively actually use Linux.
Bro, Linux is actually pretty okay. I've used it once on my my first ever computer that I built. It's not bad. It's just slow. So I can vibe with Linux for a solid hour or two before I find it too
Oh
slow.
no. Sorry, I had a customer, but no, Linux is actually like solid. It just really sucks that it's not compatible with a lot of things, almost by design, that things are made not compatible with it.
I was checking the rules and it didn't say anything about posting in the live stream notes inside of the fucking thing.
Yeah,
So,
what?
and I joined the Discord and I tried to see if I can get any more crates, but I didn't get anything.
I don't think there's actually a rule against informing people
No,
of
it
your
says
stream, provided you are streaming
Their game, yeah.
on Minesaga.
No, I read
I
the
think-
rules. They said it's fine, but you can't.
just don't spam it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only rule is not to spam it. Like, you can post it once,
yeah.
period. And then a while later, you can post it again. But you can't
yeah.
be like, yo, I'm live on this. A couple minutes later, yo, I'm
Yeah.
live, guys, come by. No, that that's excessive.
Yeah, and then they would
Maybe,
obviously
maybe
mute
hour
me.
or two.
They'll obviously mute me, and I can't have that for exposure. I really do like this. Even though you guys can't see the stream, I hope you guys can see this one. It's like when I properly go with the proper rundown on it. Like,
What are you streaming
What
on?
up? Yeah, what
I
are you
sh-
streaming on?
YouTube, Twitch, and DLive.
Link your
No, right
Twitch.
now.
Oh,
He streams on all three.
yeah.
He's doing all three at the same
At
time.
once?
Yeah.
Stream.
Okay.
Restream.io.
Yeah. Let's see. DLive is working pretty well. YouTube is working pretty well. I'm gonna post it all to the DMs real quick. So DLive is first because nobody really uses DLive. Yeet. Then YouTube because that's the second most used one. Yeet. Twitch is my somewhat okay account because it sometimes breaks.
I asked for the Twitch specifically because I can pull up the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah, the Twitch is the last one, so it's always gonna be the bottom one.
Yeah.
Make sure that the server is still working properly. Alright, there we go. Everything seems to be working just fine. Yeah. I have no shaders, no other texture packs. It just looks really nice. It says connected to all 4 streaming services. Refreshing Twitch to see if that's working. Okay.
The broadcast has ended is what I get when I...
Yeah, because I wanted to restart it because my Twitch stopped working. I don't know why.
It's working on YouTube for me.
Oh yeah, YouTube should work always for you. Yeah, YouTube is the easiest one that I can stream on. DLive is the second easiest. Twitch, I have small problems with, but that's really it. Alright, yeah. If you guys can see my stream on Twitch right now, it should be open.
Yeah, it's open.
And this is what I've created. From my perspective, actually. It's nighttime, perfect time to show it off, but it looks really nice. And the details I've added to it with the prismarine blocks works really well with the walls.
Yeah.
I want to add more details to the walls, but then I feel I'm going to add too much. So I'm going to just do small little patterns here and there, and that would be the final finish. And then I'd be done. And then I'm going to set up some small little, what do you call it, auto armories, and then I'll be done with the redstone part of this build. And then all I have to do is ask Alex if he can...
Make sure everything's in the same place.
Oh yeah, I'm putting everything to the right wing of this, right here.
Yeah, just to make sure it's very easily accessible.
Or the left wing. The left wing's pretty easily to access better, actually, other than the right wing. But everything is in arm's reach.
Yeah.
So yeah, once I finish doing some small details here and there, it would be fully done. I'll ask Alex to set this as the island spawn, and we'll be good. And then I'll start doing some...
Make sure you don't open the island
Huh?
while on screen. Make sure to not open the island vault while on stream.
Oh, yeah, no, I make sure I turn off stream when I go into the vault. Like, I make sure like my webcam's still there, but the game's... you can't see it.
Yeah.
I could have a script where it can detect me typing on my keyboard where I do /is vault. But that's gonna take for me to do tomorrow, if I actually want to do it. Alright, time to do this slash mines?
There's actually a Minesaga forum about the console clan on Mac.
Max. There he is, my boy. You guys can see my render distance on stream that I set it to 2, so you can't see anything. It's just physically fucking blind. It's cold in my room. It's freezing actually. I'm gonna go get me something to what do you call it? My blankie. Ah, that's better.
And stream delay is like multiple seconds.
Thank you
Probably
for the follow,
fi-
Chaos Dragon.
It's probably 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, because it's going through all. It's going through all of them, like all the roar. What'd you say, roar? What are you, furry? So yeah. Did Chaos Dragon leave? Holy shit. Yo, Chaos Dragon, why you leave, man? You don't know. I don't know, because I was getting my blinky. Because it's cold in my room. $36 out of 75%. That's not bad. About to hit my goal actually pretty soon. It's gonna be pretty good. And Twitch, the only reason I like Twitch a lot more than YouTube is because Twitch, you can actually feel progression when you get more viewers. Because Twitch, I have the least amount of viewers on. D-Live, I get around 20 to maybe 3. YouTube, I usually get maybe 1 to 100, depending if it's on a good streaming day. So yeah, I think my most popular video on YouTube was the how to get any PC or laptop to 60 FPS and no, like, it just stays at 60 no matter what.
How many views was it?
I believe I had 347 last time I checked. Or I don't know if it's actually 347. I just remember it's 47 at the end, or it's a 3-digit number. It's been a while since I posted that video, so I don't remember very well. I should go YouTube it actually. But that's one of my most popular videos because a lot of people want to know how to get their surprisingly, tutorials actually get you a lot more views than actual content. It's crazy. It's been a while since I actually streamed. It's been since Friday. Holy shit.
Yeah, you gotta be consistent if you want a lot
Discord
of viewers.
crashed actually. Gonna reopen it in a bit. Alright. Seems pretty chill. And I have a small script that I have set running to Restream's chat to have it automatically linked to a small little open page. So I have Restream to the right over here that shows me all the streams that I have open. Then I have a Restream chat on the other side. It's really nice. Hell yeah, gotta get all of this gamer fluid. If coal is carbon and diamonds are carbon, they're just formed in different fucking ways. Technically, if we learn how to restructure atomic bodies, technically we could make diamonds and gold and a lot of things fairly easily, and a lot fairly radioactive. Since we are moving at an atomic level, so free muns.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Sanity, if somebody actually had the idea, right? Like they gave you the idea to change your DNA, and they said you can choose anything. What part of your DNA would you change? Like,
I
it
don't
could
know.
be anything. Your ethnicity, your color, anything. Including size.
It might be a good one.
I know.
I don't know, man. Maybe my eyesight. Just gonna have to wear glasses.
I usually wear contacts, but I've been looking at my computer screen for the past few hours, and my eyes can't handle wearing something that I constantly need drops for. So, oof.
Yeah.
My arm's kind of getting a little itchy. Got a scratch. Goku, why'd you fall? You gotta stay back up there, bud. There you go. Funko Pops at Hot Topic are now $12.99. Bro, Hot Topic is gonna be just like Blockbuster, man. It's gonna die off pretty soon. It's gonna be kinda sad. Yo, you guys have some spare cash? We have a store that offers drinks. It's kinda crazy. So Gamer Boy bath water from my hair that is still soaking wet from my bath. I'm selling for $12.99 on the black market and eBay. Yeah. I think completely mining the first layer gets you at least 2 mil, I think.
Not bad. A lot of work though.
Hmm?
I said that's a lot of work, but it's good money.
Yeah,
Good money.
finally let me connect.
Hey, Chaos, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Fucking Discord crashed when I tried to open Twitch, and then even after I closed out of everything and tried reopening Discord, it kept not having connection at all.
Oh,
Huh.
that's an oof.
Like, it just kept saying there was, like, like, it had no signal, and it was saying, like, to check the server status of our Discord channel, like, on their website. I'm like, I don't think the server's broken. I think you're just not connecting.
No, I think it's 2 streaming apps that are open right now because Discord and Twitch are both streaming applications. So, it could be like that.
Well, what it did was it made it to where... You're good. You have a good one, man? It made it to where Discord was almost muted while the stream was up, but the stream was also quiet.
Hmm.
And so... And then I lost the ability to close out of Discord, and so it just crashed. Which was... awkward.
That doesn't make sense. I'm actually baffled on why that happened. Because I have Discord and Twitch open at the same time.
My phone is retarded. It's like
Hmm.
a cheap-ass phone I bought at the store.
Apple users.
Like, I walked in the store, I'm like, you know what? Give me that one. I'm gonna take that one because I don't want to spend $500 to $1,000 plus on a phone.
No, I bought my first phone for $50. It was a
Yeah, that's what mine was.
Samsung J7 Prime. It was really good quality too.
Yeah, no, this isn't what I would call good quality. The only good Samsung phones on the market now that you can get without going really far out of your way to find them are over $100.
No, but I found
Yeah.
some like high quality shit at Metro PCS for $50. It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't have anywhere I can go because I have to. My transport is walking, and I'm not going to bother searching the internet because I don't trust people on the internet to give me new phones.
Nah. Because they could have bugged it or something. It's super easy to fucking keep shit in there.
Yep.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
know.
watch some YouTube videos on Mac with a console client.
Hmm.
So
Scrub.
y'all just message me if y'all need me. All right,
Already.
Copy.
later.
Have a good one. But fucking, in the time that I was gone, I had someone come in. He's a pain in the ass. He asks for a lottery ticket. He wants a Powerball. I go, and nice, easy little thing. He wants a Powerball. Powerball has a little power play thing it can do, and I asked him if he wanted the power play, which costs $1 extra. He said yes. So I go and I do the power play, and then after I've rung it through and I'm bringing it back over to him, he says no, he doesn't want the power play. And I can't cancel that Powerball ticket, so our lottery count is no longer even. It's now $3 short. And then, on top of that,
This man tried
when he goes to pay for it, he gives me a counterfeit 5.
This man tried
I'm like,
scamming.
this isn't...
No, that's an
And he didn't
actual YouTube thing. No, he tried doing a YouTube thing that my dad saw. He showed me, hey Matt, look, this is how you get free lottery tickets. Alright, so say that you want a lottery ticket, ask for numbers, but the second you see them put them at one number, immediately decline it the second you see it started printing, and then you just fucking get free shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't give him the wrong ticket, and I only gave him the other ticket after he paid with something that was actually real.
Well, counterfeit's actually pretty heavy in Florida since, you know, we were actually heavily influenced by the cartel. Back then. And that's when Texas, like all the southern states, like properly southern states, were influenced by drug use and shit. So we still have a lot of counterfeit going across Florida. And that's why credit cards exist. So you can't really have counterfeit. Or debit. I prefer debit because credit cards is kind of eh. Hi, welcome to the Winnie Dixie. How can I help you? Today we're having a special and a sales on anything that's electronics in our electronics session, as well as the kids toy section where we have a lot of new toys that are in stock from Fortnite.
But no, the majority of people that have counterfeit bills don't know they're counterfeit, but if they get really upset with you for accusing it of being counterfeit or sit there questioning if it's counterfeit and they're still questioning it even after you prove it to them, they intentionally gave you a counterfeit bill and they're trying to convince you it's real.
I haven't run
Which
into
is
that.
exactly what he did. I grabbed a counterfeit detector pen, showed him it was a counterfeit detector pen, and then struck the bill with it and it just turned black.
Oh. The funny thing about the counterfeit bills is that the printing presses nowadays that they use them, the $100 bill actually uses a new type of ink to print their money, and that's why the counterfeit pen actually is somewhat good and bad if it's $1 older than fucking 100 years old.
But no, I've never accidentally taken a counterfeit bill when working because I know exactly what bills are real and what bills aren't.
No, when you're working at a what do you call it? A fast-paced place. Like I used to work at Winn-Dixie since
I worked at a movie theater. We had hundreds of people walking in every couple minutes, basically, at certain times.
Depending on what movie it was, yeah.
We would do thousands of people over the course of a day. You want a bag? Bag of ice. It's 209. Yeah, we'd do thousands of people over the course of a day, having them constantly be handing you 20s, and you go through them so fast that you don't really have much time to check them, and I never took a counterfeit bill. I had been handed several, but I caught them every single time.
Got a good eye for them.
Right on the outside over there. It's 209. 1. 75. That's 2. Yeah, we want it.
So when you poop, how far does it fly? Oof, that's a tough question. I think it flies about 100 feet. Cause bro, I can smell my dad's shits from like a mile away. So if a shit's a mile away, then a fart should at least be 100 feet. For real, if I try sniffing right now, I'm probably knowing my dad's gonna shit, and I'm gonna be like, whew. Damn. You got any other questions, Sven?
Dude leaves saying you gotta stop spending money on things that don't make no sense after he bought a bunch of lottery tickets.
Bruh. Some random guy in my chats asked me, so when you poop, how far does your, how does it fly? How far does it fly?
Usually flies about 40 feet. I'm not the best, but I'm pretty decent.
I said I bet my dad can do a good easy 100. Cause I can smell his shits from a mile away, then probably it's 100 feet.
If you couldn't tell, I streamed for a fair amount. I know how to play along with trolls.
Nah, bruh. Nah, I like when people post funny shit like this. It really shows how the community thinks. Oh, we're all retarded inside, aren't we?
But yeah, no. In my time working, which for someone who's 22, I have a hell of a lot more experience working than I should. I have 8.5 years of work experience at 22, like actual employment.
8.5?
Uh-huh. I got my first job at...
Bro. You okay?
Yeah.
I
got my first job. I got my first job on the table at 14. I was working under the table at 13.
Bro, you be chasing the bag faster than me. Shit, I started work when I hit 17 on the dot.
Yeah, most places won't hire you until you're 16. There's a few places that'll hire at 15, and you can only work at a family business at 14.
Bruh.
So that's why most people my age would not have as much work experience as me.
No, but that's good for you because when you actually look for a better job than what you have, you can at least say you have a lot of years under your belt.
Yeah. But, with, like, in my 8.5 years working, I have been handed counterfeits of literally every bill type. I have not once accidentally taken one of them. I've
Bro,
caught it
you
every
a
time
real
it's
G.
been, like,
You a real G. I'm
was-
gonna hand it to you right now. You
I
a
was
real G.
one, just in a group of ones. Like, she handed me, like, 6 ones, and one of them in the middle of it was fake, and I caught the fake one.
Bro, it's like looking
Most
out
people
for...
would have looked, they would have been like 6 ones, they would have just stuck it in their drawer, but I actually managed to catch it.
Bro, you be looking at these fake dollar bills like at fake Pokemon cards. You know that shit from the back of your hand. A lot of people are putting in a jackpot of $69 for the funnies.
I think the counterfeit bill I've encountered the most is 10s. It's either 10s or 5s. You have a good one.
No, but
10s or 5s most. I've only encountered a counterfeit 1 once. I've encountered a counterfeit 100 twice, and I've counterfeit 20 only like 3 or 4 times. I can't remember how many 10s I've encountered, but I know I've encountered quite a lot of 5s. People like to use counterfeit 5s for betting on things like horse races.
oh yeah, that's an easy one because they don't really check it. They're trying to get their money quickly as possible so more people can get through the lines.
Yep.
Because I live by Gulfstream. I don't live too far from Gulfstream, and you don't believe how many times my dad has by accidentally been stopped by cashiers at a restaurant about his job giving him counterfeit.
Yeah.
Like, Florida's kind of fucked with the counterfeit. I understand that part, but his job didn't even check, and that's the sad part.
There was a place that I worked at where we had a special little counterfeit bill detector. And
Oh yeah, I have that.
I
We have that at the, I believe the, what do you call it? It's a special part at Winn-Dixie. It's like a small little pharmacy area of Winn-Dixie. So they know when you're buying your pills by actual cash, you're like, oh,
But I used the bill detector, and I checked the bill, rang them up for what they were getting, and then the next person in line comes up, and he asks me about it. And, like, we sit there having an entire conversation for, like, 5 minutes about counterfeit bills. There wasn't anybody in line behind him. And then he goes to pay. His total's $40. He hands me 2 20s. One of the 20s he handed me was actually counterfeit. And he didn't know. Like, he had 4 more in his wallet that were real. And he had just gotten them all at the bank, like, an hour prior.
at the
So some
bank?
dumbass at the bank took a 20 that was counterfeit, and then to cover their own ass gave it out to someone in hopes that that person would successfully be able to use it or not come back to the bank to complain.
No, he should go back to the bank because whoever gave him that counterfeit is trying to make a profit out of somebody really stupid.
You know, he definitely went back.
Good, because he needs to change his bank if his bank is willing to go back on him real fast. Because banks have to be certified by the government to be able to fund themselves. And if the government's willing to support a bank that supports counterfeit, that bank won't last very long, will it? Unless it's fucking Chase. Chase is like its own shit.
Yeah, that's what I bank with.
Yeah.
I bank with them because they're right across the street from my apartment complex. So if
I
need
bank
to get
with them
the
because my
money
dad's
order
a veteran.
paid for my rent, I can just walk across the street.
Did you know Geico can save you 50% or more on car insurance?
Whoa, dude! I don't have a car. I love getting a phone call, and it's always the same fucking dumbass. Different fake number, and they're like, "Hello, this is whatever, I don't know their fucking name. Calling from Consumer Insurance. How are you doing today?" It's like, bye.
Adios,
Hang
muchacho. Adios.
But like, they'll also like, I'll get a call and they'll be talking about my like car payment or some loan on cars. Like, I don't own a car, and then it just hangs up.
Bruh.
Like, your home insurance, like, I have fucking home insurance. I got
No,
renter's
no.
insurance,
But,
but that doesn't change.
But the funny thing is, if it's a real, like, bot type guy that's just gonna constantly spam your phone, just go like this: "Hi, welcome to Jeremy's Sperm Bank. You squeeze it, we freeze it. How can I help you?" If they don't hang up right away, they know you playing.
I had an old friend, and her boyfriend would like answer the phone, treating it like he was a butcher shop. His slogan was, "You stab him, we'll slab him."
Oh. Oh, do you know what'd be really funny? As like a little butcher shop, like where you have like a lot of meats. It's like, "Welcome to the Italian sausage shop. Let's put our meat in your mouth."
Yeah,
That'd be a good one.
I know. Saturday Night Live did a skit on sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
It's just a guy, his last name was Sweaty, and he made meatballs.
I like that one.
Meatballs, chocolate balls, just all these different balls, and just like sweaty balls.
Oh,
And they just start talking about like, and the thing is, they did like a phone little podcast thing, and like they're just sitting there like, you can't see it what they're doing, but they're talking about the balls melting in your mouth. Like, I love having sweaty balls in my mouth. Like, I'm sorry, what? Stop this. It's not okay.
And how it melts in your mouth. Chocolatey, sweaty goodness.
It was disgusting.
The mines really died down really fast after the first 2 days.
People stopped advertising them. If we advertise it, people will use it a bit more. Because there's still a bunch of people that aren't very good or aren't very wealthy that would want to be mining. But they often forget about it, or they just started and don't know about it. So if you advertise it, people will use it.
If I advertise Maxis, would he still get the money while he's off?
Also, it should just collect it all up and just give it to him when he comes online.
Alright, I'm gonna advertise it real quick.
Like, there's no reason for it not to. Like, just make sure the mine is up. Like, if he's offline and the mine's offline, then don't do it. But if the mine's there, then yeah, advertise it. Advertise the hell out of that mine.
Yo, Max's mine got some good money. I made a mil in less than. Let's make it 9 minutes. Alright, I advertised it. Hella fake advertisement, meaning hella real money. Bruh, or one person already came.
Yeah, it works. Like, people will show up if you advertise it.
Holy shit, there's 2 of them now.
Like, I need to set up specifically my Chaos Dragon account. I need to set up the console client to have an automatic advertisement for the.
Oh, I can set that up for you. It's I can set up a script for one of your clients that can easily say at a certain time of the day, like let's say every let's say 20 minutes, it automatically says, "Hey, join this mine." It'd be pretty fucking.
Yeah, no, I know how to use console client. I got it. I got you, fam.
Fam, I see a lot. Like my friends, like usually have like they join a lot of prison servers since they like how Sunday, when he was like a cool YouTuber before he joined Fortnite, how he did prison servers and how he used to fucking.
He started playing Minecraft again, but nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, cause he already gave it up, bro. You gotta stay loyal, or you don't be loyal at all.
Well, the thing is, he's loyal to Fortnite, but now he just plays Minecraft too. It's like, nah, bruh.
You have to have.
You're not loyal to a game. You're not having fun with a game. You're loyal to the money. You left Minecraft because Fortnite was big, then realized Minecraft was still bigger than Fortnite, and then came back. But he came back a Fortnite guy, and so the content changed.
We got 3 new people, and they all have efficiency 5 pickaxes. Bro, Max is about to get a hell of money when he gets on. It's like, where did I get all the money? No, but he has 15% tax on the mine. So I think we should be good for now. I'm gonna advertise it again in the next 10 minutes. Free plugs, baby, free plugs. Ah, these headsets starting to get a little tight. Go.
Alright, I got about an hour, maybe hour and 10 minutes till I'll be home and able to hop on the server.
It's not bad.
Gonna do my missions and all my other bullshit, and then after I do all that, yeah, go on. I'll get to building that.
Yeah, there's 3 new missions: Skeleton Slayer 2, Glazer 3, and Zombie Hunter 1.
What's the second one?
Glazer?
Yeah.
Glazer is craft 48 red glass, craft 48 green glass, and craft 48 blue glass. Panes, all panes.
Okay, which is. But no, so craft a bunch of glass panes, which is easy because they literally sell glass in all different colors, so you can just buy them, make the panes, boom, done.
Yeah. And I just hit 2 mil. Hell yeah. Bro, this music's so vibe. I can like fuck with it real hard. Shit.
The painful process of dealing with people one every like 2 minutes. I just stand here waiting.
Nah, gas stations are hitting an all-time high since that's like one of the most fastest places just to get shit during this pandemic, and it's just
one of the only places to get shit during the pandemic because a lot of places are closing early. Like, you want a money order, you kind of have to go to a gas station because places that are dedicated for it close early.
But are you
and then banks?
What are you getting paid by? Are you getting paid by the hour, or are you getting paid by customer?
I'm getting paid by the hour.
Okay.
And I'm getting hazard pay, but the hazard pay ends at the end of the month. And if at the end of the month they don't reinstitute more hazard pay or increase the number of hours allotted to the store, I'm genuinely going to lock the doors and not let anybody in, and then just sit there cleaning the store and stocking shit, doing work, but not helping anybody because I'm not being paid to work in the hazard and you didn't give me my hours back. I'm still cut on my hours.
Yeah.
It's like you either give me more hours, like the whole store more hours so that I can get more hours, or you give me my hazard.
Because if they don't, what
just
if you
get-
by accidentally catch it? Like, the
347.
worst thing that comes.
I can't hear anything that's being said from you if you're talking.
Hello?
Now I can.
Okay. They should give you your hazard no matter what, because you don't know where shit comes from.
The hazard pay only applies... Alright, you're all good, man. It only applies until the 30th of April.
Well, if they don't give you that pay, then it's kind of... Wasn't it an obligation, actually, to have hazard pay?
Yes. But the fact that they only institute the hazard pay until the end of April, I'm like, okay, then you better extend that when April comes to an end. Or if the Democrats in the Senate get to pass a bill that they're trying to pass that they are calling the Heroes Fund, they would add the equivalent of a $13 per hour increase to all essential employees' pay funded by the government.
Yes, Walmart's actually
Retroact-
supporting that. Walmart's actually heavily supporting that, because he's like, the CEO of Walmart's like this. You see these people still working and helping us through these tough times. What I don't see are just employees. I see heroes.
And it's a retroactive increase, so it would apply to all hours worked since the end of January until now, and it would last until the end of the year.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and that pay would it would either last until the end of the year or until it hit $25,000 that you'd earned from it, whichever came first. And if you make over $200,000 a year, you don't get that. But if you make over $200,000 a year, you don't need it. $5.
Yeah, no. My ear's too big for these headsets. Me have big ears.
And it's also only for people that are working in positions that are deemed essential. So if you're working just one, and if you're working like in an office building or something, but you can do your work from home, so you're at home working instead, you're not getting
my mom.
this.
Yeah, no, my mom. Her job actually made her work for an extra 3 weeks before they actually made her work at home. It's kind of crazy. We have a bunch of no ranks in this mine, actually.
Bunch of people all show up at once.
Did any of them cough?
I don't really care if they do. They can't reach me with their cough.
Imagine they actually pass you the bills with their bare hands.
I'm
Oof.
behind glass and I'm not touching anything apart from the bills and then the scanners, and then I wash my hands before I touch anything else.
Smart. Bro, if one drop kills 99% of germs, imagine if you put another drop.
That's fine. Just go ahead. No, I'm not concerned about getting sick, because I highly doubt I would. 106. Like, I don't get the flu, and I never get a flu shot.
Oof.
But then, in addition to never getting the flu, my ex-girlfriend, a while back, when she and I were still together, she got bronchitis, and it's horribly contagious in the first couple stages, and she didn't know she had it at all. And
so she was
we
a late
didn't
bloomer on that fucking symptoms.
didn't change how we interacted at all. And so I'm in direct contact in the ways that you don't want to be with someone who has bronchitis, and I did not get bronchitis.
Bruh, I haven't gotten sick in the past 8 years. I don't know why. I've been eating like absolute dog shit, to be honest. I have been working out time to time, but I don't understand it.
Two different flavors. Is that all for you? No, the last time I actually got sick was the only time I ever got the flu, and it was when the swine flu was an epidemic.
Oh.
1677. And I got it before it was deemed an epidemic.
Oof.
I got it in the early stages of it.
The outpost has been captured by 3 different teams in the past 12 minutes. It was Skid and then
Someone
some random...
should make an invisibility potion and go and, like, steal it sneakily.
Bruh, they're like, where is this man at? And it's just me running around with an invisibility potion. Ooh. So we actually have a small system right now, and most of them are full of, most of the storage actually is just full of, strength potions. The outpost will be captured by God Matthew in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Ooh, crack, crack. Stretch, stretch. Back stretch. Superhero man. Superman. And then back to work.
As well. Also, my 8.5 years of work experience is going to be completely worthless to me because I'm going to be looking to get an apprenticeship to become an electrician.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was going to be doing that later this year, but I don't know when the fuck I'm going to be doing it now because I need to get my driver's license, which I've been putting off for years, and I was about to go do that, and then my dad will buy me a car. But I was about to go do that, and then the DMV closed down, and it's not going to be open until COVID's gone.
That's stupid. I got my license revoked because somebody crashed into me. And that's a fat F.
Yeah, no, I could have gotten my license 6 years ago, but I just didn't.
No, I could have gotten my license, right? But then I had my learner's permit. And then, as my dad was driving me around, and he was teaching me how to get onto an expressway or a highway, right? I don't remember which one it was. And he's like this, speed up when you're merging in. And I'm like, okay. The guy behind us didn't just speed up. He tried going to the lane next to us, the exit lane, right? He didn't see us because he was in a trailer. But the second he noticed that we were there, he stopped the truck and got everybody else crashed. And he blamed it on us for not warning him by honking. Mine reset. Who's up? Who's out? Torque and Varm. Okay. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I don't know what that is.
Just had a dude buy 15 tickets with custom numbers and everything that I had to input manually.
Thank God. Was he one of those annoying ones too? Why he explained or nah?
He explained why he chose his numbers, but he didn't explain why his wife chose her numbers. He probably didn't know. He chose, for him it was the same number each time. It was the year he graduated. He just ran the year he graduated 5 separate times.
I don't know if that's
I
a
don't know why.
smart or stupid move.
It's stupid because if he loses, they all lose.
Yeah.
But since he's not playing like Powerball or anything, he can win on all of them. And if he wins on all of them, then it's much better. You have a good one.
Okay. I don't fuck with the lottery all that much since I'm more or less a poker guy. I like fucking with cards and shit.
What kind?
More or less Texas Hold'em or Omaha. I really play regular poker.
Texas Hold'em's the only one that I'm actually any decent at playing because I don't know all the rules for any other kind.
Omaha's pretty much 4 cards in your hand, and then you're just looking down at the table with the other 5 cards as the flop. But you can only use 2 cards from the hand that you're holding. That's pretty much
So
Omaha.
it's basically Texas Hold'em but with choices.
Yes. And it's a lot more harder
Okay.
to play since everybody could have a better choice than you and you never know it.
I mean, everybody could have just had a better set than you in the first place.
Easily. You could easily just use you can easily get a double ace in your first hand. In Omaha. Easily. There's barely
Yeah.
any counter carding to understand that. The hard part about Omaha is understanding who has the double aces. And that's the hard part. Because counting by 2s is easy. Counting by a shuffle gets a little bit trickier. Counting by 4s and a fucking proper shuffle, like it goes through a machine shuffle. Oof.
You know, the more cards that are being cycled around at a time, the harder it is to count.
Cause then I'm like, okay, the first 2 games, I'm just trying to read out the cards, right? All of a sudden, the fucking dealer, I'm gonna just do a regular white person shuffle, then a regular black person I'm gonna do every type of shuffle is there, and then I'm gonna do a rainbow shuffle, and then I'm gonna do everything possibly in the book, and then I'm gonna give
And then
it
I'm gonna
to
just throw it in this machine and it's gonna shuffle it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it does.
I love shuffling machines because they're really fun to watch.
Oh shit, have you seen the fucking Uno shuffling machine where it just fucking says Uno attack and you press the button and it just cycles through the deck for like 3 seconds? It goes tarrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr
How many you want? Four of them. Two, three, and four. I already had two open, so. Giving a homeless man some sacks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he comes by here all the time. I was just signaling you.
Munch, you're just like always on.
What do you mean? I'm streaming the game right now. I'm in the mines. I'm racing some guy to the bottom.
Are people watching?
3 people are watching, yeah. Since it's a late night stream, most people are just relaxed right now. I promoted Max's mine, so we got at least 2 people here on the mines. 1 god tier and 1 no tier, or 1 no rank, I guess.
Well, what color is his name?
Like
When you look at him.
he has paladin.
So his name's red.
Yes. He just has a god next to his name. I like good.
Yeah, it's a tag.
Just like the money and tag.
I have money man tag. Yes. Yes.
Yes, gave it to you.
Yes.
I also have a PvP tag if you want that.
No, money man. I am money man. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I just use the little heart myself. I also have a dollar sign.
Thanks for the
and
follow,
I have-
Aqua.
I should really put on my tryhard tag. Because it's a fitting tag.
I just got a new follower, guys. It's Aqua. You guys can say hi. He's pretty epic. Scratch. Alex, you on?
Probably soon.
You sound tired, Alex. Did you get a good night's sleep or a good rest at
Nope.
least? Nope. You need to get some sleep, man. The grind,
Probably.
bruh. If you gotta get your brain working, your brain
He's
only
too
grows
busy-
if you sleep.
He's busy playing video games with attractive women.
Chaos, shut your damn mouth, boy.
Bro, I love at first pixels.
My
He's like, playing Apex with it, huh? She. I can't call you a simp because you ain't really simping, but she.
It's not simping.
No, that's what I said. It's not really simping, so that's why I can't call you a simp.
You don't have any clips on your channel? Oh, you do.
I mean, you
Okay.
could call it one, but it wouldn't really be accurate.
It wouldn't be accurate because I'm not doing stuff for a girl.
No, because the definition of simp that most people like to misinterpret is where you prioritize a singular female as a queen and you do as much as you want for her and you think you're going to get something
not
out
doing
of
that.
it, but she brings nothing to the table. That's a simp.
But I'm not doing that.
I definitely get things out of doing that for my girlfriend.
My girlfriend feels bad
Chaos, if
whenever
you want
I
to share
get her
the secret, Chaos, you go right ahead.
sleep. Chaos,
If I
tell
wanna-
me you simp.
I didn't catch that. If I
I
want
said
to
if you want to share the secret to get a girlfriend,
honestly, don't. Because I literally have girls that just go and message me, being like, "Yo, you're cute," just out of nowhere.
You see, girls are always chasing after the sack. They're never going after my ball sack. That's the problem.
I do actually have girls, like, I'm just sitting here at work, I'll have girls come in and just start saying that I'm cute, just hitting on me.
Well, are you
what
cute
does your girlfriend
then?
think of that?
My girlfriend says that those bitches can get in line.
Your
That's
girlfriend's
funny.
cool. Your girlfriend's cool. She says that.
She knows damn well she's not leaving that first slot in that line, so they're never gonna get to me.
Bro, your girlfriend's cool for saying that, to be honest. Bro, I'm at 3 mil right now, still grinding.
Here, hold up. I'm about to go back to my little hole. You have fun with that, Mark.
Yeah, I broke up with that girl. Yeah, last night. Done.
Bro,
Right.
Marco
Good
Roji.
riddance.
To her.
Aww.
That's my girlfriend. I posted her in general.
Let me
I
check.
think, no, it went into announcements. Why did it go into announcements?
Ah, yes, now
I was
everybody will
on
see her.
It didn't ping anybody. I don't know why it went to announcements. I was not on announcements.
Why are you on announcements, huh? Ooh.
I was on general and it changed chat.
You're on announcements. Ooh.
Post the same picture again. Send that again. But no.
So I get about
That
2
was-
mil every time the mine
that was on
resets.
Valentine's.
Bro, I got a catch. Is that a koi fish pond? Holy shit, I fucking love koi fish ponds.
It got real quiet.
Yeah, just vibing out. There was a really good saxophone part in the music that I was listening to. I liked that a lot. But is that a koi fish pond? Because I fucking love koi fish, to be honest. I want a koi
Yes,
fish
we
pond.
were at a Japanese steakhouse.
Bro, have you gone to Samurai? Bro, fucking Samurai's amazing.
Yeah, no, that's where we went for Valentine's Day, and then after that we went on a little bit of a shopping spree and got her a bunch of clothes that she needed.
That's nice. cactus.
Alright, I got about just over 10 minutes before I lock these fucking doors. And then I get the hell out of here.
Bro, Marcus is a G, to be honest.
Oh. Okay, I need...
Alex is muted. Haha, he's part of mute gang with Yeeter. Ooh. Alright, once again, stretch like bird. Superman to diving, and then relax.
got 8 minutes before I lock these doors.
Nice.
And then hopefully I can get everything shut down quickly enough to get home quickly. I only live across the street, but it still takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I literally live in an apartment complex across the street from the gas station I work at.
If your work lives close to your, if your work's close to home, I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah, no. I had another job for a while that, as I have to walk to get there, it takes half an hour to get there and back.
Mm.
And during the winter, that's a painful process. And so a half-hour walk in the cold of winter, I basically just treat it like that half hour there and back, so an hour total, is part of my shift. Because it effectively is at that point. And when I'm only scheduled like a 4-hour shift, because it's just a little part-time job, because this one was full-time, working a 4-hour shift and spending an hour walking in the cold, it basically cut it down to where I was spending the amount of time to where I would basically be making minimum wage from that job. And it's like, nah, fuck that. I'm done with that.
Man.
So I quit. And I like to quit on good terms, but I didn't because I couldn't. So what had happened, I overslept one day and ended up like sleeping through my shift entirely. It wasn't a long shift, so I slept through it. And I got written up for that. And then a few days after I had like actually been given the write-up, I thought I worked the next day, but actually worked on like this day. And I get a phone call from them an hour into my shift, but it was only a 3-hour shift. So I would have gotten there, worked for like an hour and a half, and then gone home. And so I just ignored the phone call entirely. So I knew I would have gotten another write-up, and that would have put me on probation. So the next time I did anything at all, I would just get fired instantly. And then a few days after that, it was horribly cold, horribly windy, and I wasn't feeling all that well because I didn't get much sleep. So it's like, I need to call in sick, but if I try and call in sick, they're just going to say it's bullshit and tell me to come in anyway, and if I don't come in, they're just going to fire me. So I just sent in my resignation. No 2 weeks notice or anything. I just enacted my right as an at-will employee to terminate my own employment at any time for any reason.
Good on you, man. You do you. There should be nothing to stop you to do what you want to do. It's America.
And I made sure to submit my resignation in the form of an email. That way, if ever something comes up regarding that job and they try to claim that they fired me, they have proof in their systems that I quit. Because I sent an email. And I sent it both to the HR manager and to the theater itself. The HR manager and I used to be super cool. He didn't talk to me at all. He didn't even really look at me last time I went in there.
Oof.
He's such a nice guy, but I couldn't. I was there for 5 years before doing that.
I had
Yeah,
a
hired
job
me once,
opportunity to be a forklift guy, but I needed at least 2 years experience with forklifts. I've worked on my dad's plantation where it's mostly just him dealing with a bunch of work since he worked for a really big company called Sunbelt Rentals. So I've had at least about a year's worth of work in big machinery.
Yep.
I had about, let's say, a year and a half, right? They said you need at least 2.5 years to be able to be accepted. I'm like, I'm okay with that, right? So I get to 2 years, and I forgot that they said 2.5 years. And they tell me again, sorry, bud, you still need a lot more work experience and general work ethics. And I'm like, what do you mean? It was the most stupidest thing that I've ever fucking heard until they explained it in a fucking email they sent me, like, what, 3 months afterwards? It was the most stupidest shit. And I could have been getting paid $44,000 every 2 months. It's not great pay, but it's good pay at least.
Yeah.
It's just... I had an opportunity, but I messed it up, so it's my bad.
Yeah, shit happens. Can't really do anything about it.
You're right. Bro, this should be a fucking podcast. Like, bro, we just talk about our day-to-day fucking lives. This shit's entertaining.
Yeah. Going back to being muted. And there's a ambulance going by.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I officially shut down that. Store is closed. Gonna go turn off the lights so people don't think we're open.
That's what I forgot to do. That's why I was running around trying to figure out what I was gonna do. Alright, so this area is going to be the chest area, just for simple storage and stuff. Is there barrels? Wait, hold on. Can I get barrels? No, there's no barrels in this version, is there? Barrels would have looked nice.
Okay, I turned off some of the lights inside. Not all of them, but some of them, so people are less likely to think I'm fucking open. Because I ain't open anymore.
Pickaxe. Alright.
So what you up to now?
Me, right now I'm setting up the auto armor station, and then I'm done with the spawn area.
Good, y'all remembered I said that.
Jaw, what do you mean, Jaw? Me! I remembered that shit. It's been 2 hours since you said it. Yeah, I work for fencing company, so it still works. Yeah. Bruh, Yeeter, you back on? Bruh, Yeeter. UG. They had no show, so I had to go. Yo, what's up, Yeeter? Welcome back. Munch, my man. Yeah, you right. I can't complain there. I can't complain.
Yeet, as I'm at work right now and not able to see game chat, if you say anything to me, I won't see it, so...
I will be the
make sure
translator.
Munch-
I will be the
make sure Munch
translator.
actually says it. Like, if he doesn't say it to me, remind him.
Got it. Ethan says die. In the art of anime girls and big booty bitches, I declare this bitch a hoe. My lag cuz the ZPS is crazy XD. Yeet. Yee. You got them smite swords. Yeah, no. Ethan, I don't think he's in chat. Yeet, tell him that the smite swords are in the enchant area. Cause I have a lot that I don't that I'm not using. Yeah, there should be a good amount there. There should be at least 14 swords worth, and then a couple inside of a chest, inside of an enchantment room. Good smite 4s, and then he can smite fight it with a smite another smite 4 sword, because I think I got a few of those. Where? I'll show Ethan. Hold on, let me go outside. /is, look straight down, then go to our Cobblegen, do a nice little UA around it, and then I'm heading to Ethan. Alright, Ethan, where you at? Ethan, no. Ethan, what are you guys looking for? No. You guys are stupid. Here, and over here. But these are where all the most of the smite swords are, the smite 4 ones. Smite 4. In here. No. Look, in here. In that chest, all the way in the back.
So, my girlfriend sends me a string of 6 numbers. Tells me to guess what that is. I have no fucking clue what it is.
6 numbers.
She tells me just to guess anything. So I guess. She tells me I was wrong with the guess. Tells me she'll tell me when I get home, and then asks me to get her a slushie to celebrate. And I'm like, what the fuck are we celebrating?
I think it's your anniversary.
No, my anniversary is the 3rd.
Her birthday. Her birthday, your birthday?
No. My birthday is September 16th. Her birthday is September 13th. 2 years apart, though.
I don't know. I don't know why Ethan is using. Wait. Is Ethan using my 306s? Oh, thank God. I thought Ethan was touching my 306s for a fat minute. He got my heart racing for a fat minute. Whew.
Yeah, I worked hard making all those 306s. It took like 5 minutes worth of decoding what this man said to figure out what the hell he was saying. Figuring out the amounts needed, that way I could actually do the 306. Making the bottles themselves took like 5 seconds. Because I just made like 300 of them, and I just made as many as it could.
Alright, team chat is on. Yeet. Oh, wait. Eater. Can you set island warp to where I'm going to go? I'm saying to Mancho.
I had someone show up a few minutes after I locked the doors, and he tried to signal me to, like, have me let him in at 58 after. And it's like, dude, you're gonna come in, you're gonna spend a couple minutes in here, and then the register's gonna lock at 10, and you're not gonna be able to get anything. So there's no reason for me to let him in.
Okay, Yeet, I need your help. Bud. Alright. I'm gonna go to my home. I'm gonna you TP to me, okay? And I'm wondering one other question before I go there. Can you set, like, player island spawn at where I'm going to go? Or is that only Alex?
Any of the co-owners of the island should have permission to do that.
So Yeet.
I don't know if he has co-owner.
Oh.
I don't know what rank he was put at. I know I have co-owner, so I might be able to do it.
Yeah. Yes.
Again, that depends on if it's set to co-owner for the permission, which it should be. If it's not, then that's a pain.
So do you have co-owner or no?
He wouldn't be able to check, I don't think.
Oof.
For sure, only the island owner can see.
I got officer rank. That's all I know because that's what he gave me.
Yeah, you'd know what he gave you when he gave it to you.
Yeah.
That would have been a couple days ago, so.
Nobody's added anything new to the thing. Oh wait, somebody added team trees. Okay, that's cool.
Alright, that's good enough.
Fuck, I'm gonna restart the lag I have is ridiculous.
That doesn't really affect me.
I know.
Alright. Dropped all the money. Count this down, double check that there's nothing out there that I need to stock. 11:05. And then my drawer was open an hour and a half before I got here. Oh no, I'm 40 cents short. I don't care. We don't account the change. A machine counts the change out for people, and we don't bother making sure it's exact.
I'ma be honest with you, people who can't really do basic math, shouldn't rely on a cashier, like for real.
I don't know what you're saying. All I know is we have an automatic machine that spits out the change, and so it could spit out the wrong amount. And then in addition to it potentially spitting out the wrong amount of change, we also don't bother making sure the change we have in there is exact. It's fine if it's like 15, 20 cents shy or just over. So my drawer could have been a little bit over when it started and a little bit under now. As long as it's within $1, they don't care. And even if it isn't within $1, if they can figure out where that money went or where it came from. If it was extra, then we're all good. My manager knows very well that my drawer is never off. So there was a guy, he got hired.
Bro,
during
you
training,
have the smarts to go beyond where you are right now, man. Like, you can do quick math, you
I
can
know.
determine what's real and fake. Man, you deserve a better job. Personally, I think you deserve a better job than that.
I know. The apprenticeship for an electrician pays $16.30 an hour for the apprenticeship. That's to learn, and then an electrician will make minimum double that with the experience that I get from the apprenticeship.
That's good pay. That's better than what my mom gets fucking paid.
Because I'll finish the apprenticeship with an associate's degree and over 4,000 hours of on-the-job experience as an electrician. I left the key in the door over here. But no, I know I'm too smart for this job. I don't have this job because it's the best I can do. I have this job because it is the highest paying job in the shopping area immediately next to my apartment. Because without a car, and then since my bike was stolen and I'm not going to spend $100-something buying another one just to have it stolen again, I'm not going to go further away.
Man, life gives too many fucking lemons. When are we gonna get a fucking sweet strawberry or a nice, potent banana? We need some fucking sweetness in this world, man. Too many lemons.
Strawberries?
Bro,
The
strawberry.
plant, that is.
A
A strawberry plant, they die every year, but then they automatically regrow.
Exactly. Why can't we be like
the plant
strawberries?
itself is a seed to regrow itself.
Just like potatoes. Potatoes are exactly the same thing. And coconuts and mostly trees. Trees are like that automatically.
Yeah. I used to have a strawberry plant in my backyard, and I would just get strawberries from it. It was more than one plant. It was a little strawberry patch, but I would get strawberries from it every year.
That's nice. I have a mango tree in my backyard that gets mangoes every year.
Oh boy, I look forward to strawberry season. I love strawberries. Like, you can buy strawberries year-round, but they're not sweet if it's not strawberry season. They're only sour. Which, it's fine sour, but I would like a sweet strawberry. Like, both sweet and sour. It'd be nice. Okay. Setting my phone down, grabbing a drink. My girlfriend asked me to bring her a slushie to celebrate. I don't know what the hell we're celebrating.
Did she fucking buy
She's
a dog?
wasting my wine to celebrate.
Did she buy a dog?
She doesn't have the money to do that.
It depends on where she gets
Because
it.
she doesn't have any means of
Craigslist.
accessing money in her bank account right now, because for some reason they won't send her her fucking card.
Oh, oof.
Like, it is- Like, if we don't find a way to access the money in that bank account, we're gonna have some problems, because there's several $100s that we need
Oh,
for rent.
new missions. Yeah, I saw the missions. Hold on, let me do /home. I gotta do these missions actually. /missions. I need to kill 100 skeletons and craft 20 bone meal. I can do the 20 bone meal part, but not. That's the hard part.
Don't buy bones.
No, if I kill the 200 skeletons, then I'll get enough bone meal. Bones to do the bone meal.
You'll get bone killing of any bone. Because knowing that people are gonna use them to make, like, fucking incredibly obnoxious, contraptions, they make it to where bones are like $500 each just because they don't want you getting mass bone meal without just getting it yourself from killing a million skeletons.
But we don't have a skeleton spawner.
I'm just saying, they want you killing the skeletons yourself instead of buying the bones and making bone meal.
Alrighty. But if they make it 500, that's nothing compared to our 600,000. There's
But
no
no,
way.
we need one of each spawner for anything there's a challenge for.
Okay, so we already have the
Just
pigment
a-
spawner.
Yeah, we got millions of pigmen. You're welcome to go ahead and buy a spawner for a skeleton, a spawner for a zombie, and then just make a dark room for them both.
Okay.
It'll take a while to do, but
No, what? No, I'm talking about the dark room. Do you want me to do like in a vanilla dark room where it's just an 8x8 area, where it's just... Yeah. Okay.
Nothing fancy.
Nothing interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just the dark room. Making sure I don't forget anything. I have my phone in my hand. Got my speaker, keys, charger, her drink. All right, set the alarm and then let's leave.
Hell yeah.
Command 1. Like, people are welcome to come in now if they want. The alarm will go off if they do, though. Like, if they force their way in before I get out, the alarm's gonna go off and the door will be locked, so they won't be able to get back out.
Ah, I didn't have my thing out. I had my thing on a different inventory thing. Oh man, that's sad.
Well done. It's a bad idea to do that.
/home. Put down the final dispensers. Now do /shop because I need the fucking muns. Redstone. Let's grab about 10. Repeaters. Let's grab a few of those. Okay. Perfecto, man.
I hate that it got colder. Like, stop getting colder.
Bro, you're gonna tell the world to stop being colder? Bro, right now we're in this global climate change BS type shit happening right now, man. You can't tell it to be something it's gonna be.
I mean, I could literally have 80-degree weather tomorrow and 30-degree weather the next day.
Well, that sounds like Florida weather. That Florida weather doesn't matter.
Florida doesn't drop down that cold.
No. Florida weather doesn't mean that it drops down that cold. Florida means that it's fucking retarded and it doesn't know what weather type it is. If it's rainy, if it's hot, if it's cold. Florida doesn't know.
No, a lot of places don't know. One of the only places that's consistent on the weather is England. England is very consistently fall weather all year round.
Of course, because it's England.
Cloudy and cool year round. Like, literally, they, like, have consistent sun for, like, 1 month out of the year.
It's better than Florida than getting entire fucking rainstorms for an entire, like, 6 weeks straight.
Yeah, that's why, like, if you watch any movie that's set in England, the reason why it's usually cloudy in the movie is because it's always cloudy when they're recording. When they film that movie, it's always cloudy. So they have to go out of their way to find sunny days for any of the sunny scenes.
Perfect, okay. Okay, cool.
Walking home. I'm still not sure what the fuck this number means.
Does it have a space in between every 3 letters or every 4 letters?
It's just 6 individual numbers as one string.
Send it to me through the DMs so I can see it. So I can because I know a lot of different type of coding. Not coding, but decoding type of things. Because when I was a kid, I used to be really into, like, what do you call it? What was it called? It was the thing back in that helped win World War II. Enigma. I was really into the fucking Enigma machine.
Well, it's just 1766814. That's all it is.
1761814.
As one word.
As one number. The alphabet.
She refers to it as a singular number, so it's not different than this.
Singular number. Hold on. What if I Google it?
You can try. I don't know what the fuck it means though.
Alright, what was the number?
176-814.
Underwear.
What the fuck?
A bathroom. Underwear. Underwear. A car. A jet. Anime girl. Underwear. It's a lot of underwear.
Okay, the anime girl feels like an hentai link.
Maybe.
You can go to hentai.net/something/that number and you'll get some kind of dojin.
Kirkwood
'Cause that
Drive,
website uses
Clinton
6-digit numbers for
Township.
dojins.
Boss
That was my
murder-
guess to her when she said that. That's what I guessed. Just because it's 6-digit number strings are just memed around anybody that knows what hentai is. She said she wasn't that cool when I guessed it. Alright, well, I am about to be home, so I'm gonna hop out of the Discord call. I'll hop back in when I'm on my computer. It'll be a little bit though. I'll let you know what the fuck the number is.
Yeah. What was this?
Hello?
Ah,
Hey, Monty.
hola.
What you doing?
Building a skeleton farm and a zombie farm. Nothing really special, I guess.
Did you find that it was worth it to do that?
Well, we're always gonna have challenges that it's gonna give us random mobs, so not just make a random, well, not random mob, but more or less just a small little, mob farm that gives us what we need.
Okay, fair point.
Because that's free crate keys, so free crate keys, free crate keys.
Yeah.
I have a few
Ooh,
I have
speaking of
a
that.
few crates that I haven't opened yet today. I'm gonna wait till like everybody's online and then I'm gonna open them all.
Okay.
Because you gotta have the luck in numbers.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, I
7.
just did all my crates. I mean, not my crates, my kits.
Nice. Oh, and the home area, Alex, can you set the island spawn area to where I put it, the new one, the one that I just created? You can fly to it if you want, but that's up to you.
Is he here,
Who?
Alex?
I wish he was, but he needs to be here. Do you have what do you call it? Co-owner or no?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't even know if co-owner can do that though.
Oof. Once again, I gotta put F for yeet ye.
Why?
Because somebody named Yeet Ye got banned.
Oh, you put it in team chat, by the way.
I know, it's fine. It gets its message across.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I got the number.
Great.
I'm absolutely fucking brain dead right now. Oh, I made it too close. So it's one off.
Either you're not buying hard dungeon passes? Or do you not think they're worth it? Oh.
You do not disrupt the word of yeet. If Yeater has spoken, Yeater has spoken. You do not disobey the gods.
Oh, there's some hard dungeon passes in the vault. You can get it from there.
Sick.
So I did some research on the console client for Mac, and it looks like you can do it. I just don't know if you can do more than one alt at a time.
Oh,
Which, I mean, one alt is better than nothing, I guess.
yeah.
So. Yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Guys, if we can get frog creature pets, we can get a frog cycle for so much levels. Yes, yes, cool, cool. We need frog vouchers. Yes, yes. Once again, I was 1 too short. Wait, no, yes.
sleep.
No, oh man, I should have slipped my. Ow, my ears are hurting a little bit. Alright, thank you guys for watching this stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow.